What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here, and it's time for some World of Warcraft live streaming edition. So today we're going to be farming, let's see, dark iron ore, and then I want to try to get a group together to do the dark whelpling as well. But first, I want to make sure I got all of my mission tables running. I try to always have some in the background, mainly for the pet charms and the gold. Everything else I just sort of run to get experience on. Let's see. So we're going to finish those. And then let's calculate these. And I'm on my blacksmith right now. So I'm going to check and see if there's any Blood of Sargeras quests up. Because I use them to make some craftable items with blacksmithing and engineering that sell for a ton of gold. Polished pet charms. I've got to be getting up there in polished pet charms. Alright, so all those are good to go. We'll go ahead and sell off this little ring here real quick for 50 gold. Let's go ahead and, oh, looks like we forgot to list this depleted Kyparium rocket here. So we're going to go ahead and list that. I like this price better. There's only one person selling it for 99, so we're going to leave it right there at 105. Oh, and also pump action bandage gun. I have not updated my TSM to have that here yet. So I play on 2 PCs. I need to transfer over my TSM profile is really what I need to do. Inbox. Okay, we don't have anything we need to repost. This Mecha Bond imprint matrix, that's what I'm after to be crafting, right? So, actually, hold on. We can go ahead and just do some of our dailies real quick while we're here. Engineering. We're gonna do the jards, and then we're gonna do the gear spring parts. All right, and then we'll go ahead and sell. Let's go ahead and get these wormholes up here too. About 700 gold on those. Let's go ahead and get those up. Alright. Oh, actually, shoot, I must have just not reposted a bunch of stuff here the last couple of days. Steelforged Great Axe. This 1047 is not how much I paid for the crafting materials, so somebody got something listed real high there. Alright, anyway, let's keep going here. Alright, let's see if we can turn that up a little bit. Turn that down. Okay. Alright, let's see. Shadowlands. I need to actually go do the world quest in Zareth Mortis as well on this guy. But for right now, we want to check the Broken Isles to see if we can get any Blood of Sargeras. Ooh, looks like there's a lot. So we need an auto hammer. Kill some stuff down there. Those are the big ones. 40 laystone. So let's see if we got enough to craft an auto hammer. Auto hammer. How much is it selling for? 222. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't really feel like getting the materials for it. But actually, you know what? We're gonna be going there to Dalaran anyway. So let's see. Might as well make a few to sell too, right? Looks like they're selling and making a little bit of gold. Auto hammer. Yeah, we're making about 80 gold on it. So we need some oversized blasting caps, really, is what we need. So let's go buy some of those. And then we'll turn it in and we'll get several Blood of Sargeras. We might even have enough after this to make the Mecha Bond imprint matrix. Sold one for 20k, which is pretty good. Because I make about 19k on that, right? So let's get some oversized blasting caps here in Dalaran. And we'll get all this stuff squared away and then go start farming. So it looks like it said it took 10, right? Browser goods. So we're just going to get... That's a sniping scope. Gotta watch out. Wait a minute. Doesn't this guy sell the oversized blasting cap? Oh, yeah, there it is. So we're just going to go ahead and get... You know, let's just get 100 of these. I'm not messing around. Alright, so there's that. So let's see. This is what we're after here. The Mecha Bond imprint matrix is where? Right here. So we're going to make 17K on it. And yes, we only need 4 and 1 Fellwort. So we're definitely going to get enough here to make one of those. Let's just craft all of these. And then we can post them after we turn in the one that we need. So they got a really good sell rate on them. So there were storms here today in Ohio, and I don't think my power went off, but my internet got all messed up. Like I just spent the last like 30 minutes trying to get my internet fixed. It was weird because then like my internet was messed up, but then I was able to use the Wi-Fi, but not like the wired. It was odd, and so I found out that like one of the ports for my my Ethernet switch was like not working, and it must have just been the one that I had run into this PC, but I got it all squared away now. All right, so let's go get this Blood of Sargeras. It's a good day for Blood of Sargeras, actually. All right. Broken Isles, where are we at? Alright, so the 6 is down there. That's fine. 2. Yeah, we might as well kill that guy, right? 5, the auto hammer. The 3. 7 minutes left. Or 40 Fargen Skaggle. Let's go ahead and get that one first. Let's see how much this stuff is. Geez, so it needed 30? How much is 30? 118 gold, we'll pass on that one. I mean, technically it would be worth it, but which ones were we gonna do? We're gonna pass on that one. Pass on that one. We're gonna go up here. Let's do the high mountain first. You can also get these bloods from mission tables, like your Legion mission tables, but you have to have the resources for it. So we're gonna hold off on that for a second. I'm gonna pop up our Discord here because I did start a little Discord. And it's bare bones right now, but I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. I'm sorry, in the description. the plight of World of Warcraft is definitely flying. It take forever just to get to wherever you need to fly to. Well, I thought I was going to post the link in the description. So, unfortunately, I now have to figure this out, right? So, I set it to the invite to never expire, but then I went to get a new one and it says um, this one expires in 7 days. So, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. So, let's do this. Copy. We'll see if I can do it. Might be something I have to figure out later. So I wonder if, since it got updated, if the one I posted in the description is not gonna work. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's get back to it. We have finally arrived here. And actually, this is, what do we got to do here? Speak with Spirit Walker. What do you think they'll have us do? Because that's a pretty good amount of stuff there. 500 or 495. I'll have to go down to the little tunnel. Or down in the actual building there. And I don't have time for that. So let's just go ahead and go here and give them our auto hammer. Complete it and get our 5. And then let's go ahead and craft it, right? We should have an anvil. Yeah, let's go ahead and craft it and get this bad boy listed. Mechabond Matrix Craft. You're looking at making 17k right now. That's going to be sick, right? If we do that. Like I said, we just sold one for like 19. So we're going to sell this. And we're also going to sell these extra that we got here. Alright, now we're off to do... Where was our next one at? So we got that one. What's going on, Santa? So I'm just right now, just getting for the day, waiting till some more people get on, just getting for the day some Blood of Sargeras, because there's a lot of Blood of Sargeras World Quest up to make that Mechabond Matrix that we just crafted. And yeah, so there's quite a bit of them up. And then we're going to do, I was going to do maybe some molten core farming. But if we can get a group together, I'd like to go farm some black whelplings as well. Hope everybody's having a good day. Said it stormed a lot here earlier, and actually, at my work, on my way out the door, it rained so hard. There was getting to be like 3 inches of water in certain spots on the inside of the building. Like there had been we had a door break, and nobody replaced the seal, so it was like flooding in. It was horrible. Let's see. Alright, so here we made it here. Where do we gotta go? Oh, just right over here. To this lady. So it takes, I think it takes 20 blood of Sargeras. Unfortunately, I don't have any crafting on this guy. Like when we do the stonehide leather crafts and stuff like that, I get a ton of blood of Sargeras. But this guy's dual crafting, and so I don't ever need to do. I don't ever need to like um, get anything that's going to. I mean, I can't craft, right? So I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't gather. So you get it from gathering, like skinning and stuff like that as well. But this guy, I'm sort of stuck. We'll fly up one, get this single one, and clear the one out down in whatever it's called. Forget. Uh, this place here, the Broken Shore. Alright, we gotta kill somebody over here. I'm gonna have to fly up a little bit. Yep. Dude, I really liked Legion. Legion was probably one of my favorite expansions. The rating was phenomenal. Maybe it's just because I did a lot of rating then. Yeah, that's cool, man. I typically yeah, I saw somebody made a video about that. I forget who it was. It was like Iceberg or somebody, or I forget who made the video. But so do you have other so like what do you use the bloods for, right? Because if I did that, like if I had a level 45 and I had the enchants, right? I would get engineering or something like because you need to do something with the bloods, right? So like I have leatherworking and I get a ton of them, but I don't really have anything to do with them once I get them. Oh, really? You just trade the bloods for Legion mats? I do that as well on my Skinner. Yeah, so you know what I would recommend? So check this out. I would recommend getting an engineer because this right here, the Mechabond imprint matrix, super sick profit on this, right? Like 10 to like 17K on those. So you could just farm those bloods, man. I mean, it would literally be worth having a tune just to farm those bloods and then craft that. And that alone, that would actually be worth it. I actually have a level 45 warlock that I have posted in the what is it called, the Thunder Isles, to get the green fire thing. I actually got one today, by the way. It was pretty cool. It might be worth posting him there too. So I actually had pretty good luck today. No, excuse me, today. So the rares in the grand that I normally do, they drop the mana pets. I actually got two of them. I run it on two characters, so 2 out of 6 attempts. I got two of those. I didn't get any Dimidos pets. I did get the two toys. I got two toys from Tanan Jungle, the crash and thrashing things. I've been farming those for weeks. I finally got two today. Alchemy and engineering that makes Sky Golem crafts and transmutes daily. Yeah, so on my realm, the Sky Golem, I mean, I make like 1,000 gold on it. It's really not even worth it. But I'm so in the habit of crafting the jards daily that I just do it anyway. So let's see actually. Sky Golem. Actually, you know what? Well, eat my words. So right now, I would be making close to like 16K on it, which is awesome. I wonder how many. And I've got 18, so I don't have enough yet. But Living Steel, look, if the reason that being is because Living Steel, the historical price is these things have been worth like 1,200. So Living Steel right now, if I crafted it myself out of Trillium, I would like lose 500 gold. So this is actually a good time to buy Living Steel. Yeah, and you know what? I'm tempted to do the Living Steel every day also, but like I said, right now it would actually be like a loss. But yeah, I do the sky golems. Um, but so I'll do these Mechabond imprint matrix right here. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's a look at that. That's a pet 47K. Yeah, right. Hardly ever sells. And then for blacksmithing, you might already know about this, but the fell what's it called? Here we go. The core bound harness. 22K profit on that one, but you have to sell more than you have to get more than double of the bloods. So I would definitely look into that. Yeah, I would definitely look into. Actually, that's a really good idea. Thanks for bringing that up because I really might just move a level 45 over there. Is 45 is that like the cap where you won't get the bloods from him anymore? Okay, so we got to do something over here. I don't even know what we're doing. I feel like we're forces slain. Yeah, that's where I'm at on this guy. Is just farming the world quests, or sometimes the if I have enough resources, the mission table. I don't know. You know what? I've got the shoulder enchant on a level 60 that I farm on, and but I do it on skinning, so I'm not sure how much of it is um from the actual enchants or it's just from the actual skinning. I'm not sure. I don't think it specifies, does it? Blizzard is really good about not specifying how things work. Like you would figure it wouldn't be that hard to write a description that makes sense and people can understand. But they're not good at that. And it's funny because they want to get rid of they want to do as much as they can so people don't have to feel like they need to use third-party stuff. But then they, aren't very clear with what they expect. What else do I need to do? 8 defenses destroyed. Guess I do it with this. How am I supposed to destroy 8 defenses? Nope. Nope, they don't. So you're probably right, man. That is probably just from the skinning then. So all this time I've been telling people to make sure that they wear that when they're skinning has been possibly false. So I apologize to anybody that's taken that advice. All right, so now I found out what we got to destroy up here. All right, if anybody's on NA and here in a little bit they want to join me in a dark whelpling farm, that's what I'm going to be doing here in a little bit. Yeah, they are not good at that. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate the support, and I've always thought it's strange. Like, a lot of us play this game a lot, and then when we're not playing it, we're gonna watch other other people play it. And I do the same thing, right? I definitely do. And there's a few people that I like to watch live. Mainly a streamer named Erosium. I've been watching him a lot live lately, and his just outlook on the game and just as a community in whole is it really aligns with mine, and it's rare that you see somebody that's a content creator really speak highly of the game and of the community and all that kind of stuff. So I really like that. But yeah, I definitely spend time watching people as well. Okay, we're all done with that. We've got everything we can or that we want to get. So let's go ahead and switch over. What do you need for that? Leo, are you talking about the enchant? What do you need for the enchant? Actually, let's see if Demidos is up real quick. So the enchant, you actually get, you have to have rep with the wardens from Legion, and then you can get a boon and put it on shoulders. But you could, like, I have rep on my warrior, so I could buy the boon and I could put it on a piece of. All right, he's not up, and I can put it on a piece of heirloom gear, and then I could send it to an alt, and then they could get that benefit. Okay, let's go to Black Rock Mountain, and we're going to spend a little bit of time. Dark Iron Ore is what we're after, and also Blood of the Mountain. Blood of the Mountain sells for quite a bit. We're switching realms, so I'm not sure what it's going to go for on this realm, but we're going to give it a shot. And I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to run this till lockout or not, but then I'm going to start the Dark Whelp farm, and let's look and see how much it's going for. I'm going to start a new druid, by the way, I think. I'm going to do a new druid because this one isn't, he's only level 50. So I think I'm going to get the boost I got from pre-purchase and get another druid. Oh, for the group farm? No, we're just going to go to the Badlands, I believe, and you just spam kill a ton of dragon whelps, and that's it. So right now that it's the dark whelping is what we'll be after, and it's going for 2,500 on this round, but the region market value is actually 21. I'm sorry, 21,000 and 24,000 on this round. So. First though, we need to get the Stormwind. Oop. So something's been being weird with my map. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but it like turns black, and I can't see anything. Let's see what Blood of the Mountain's selling for too, real quick. So. Blood of the Mountain is selling for 1,750. So yeah, we're definitely gonna try to go. Let's try to go get some of that. And let's see what, actually while I'm thinking of it, let's see what Dark Iron Ore is going for. 27 a piece. So that's actually not phenomenal. You could probably get, you could definitely farm something better than Dark Iron Ore and get more gold per hour. Okay, so we need to go Stormwind. From Stormwind, we can just fly over. If you're Alliance, that makes it nice. We just need to go up here to the Burning Steeps. I think I'll probably just, I don't even think I'm gonna take a flight path. I think I'll just fly over there like this. I think maybe that's not the right move. Maybe that'd be too slow. Let's see what kind of flight paths we have. We're going to the Molten Core. Oh, that's not the guy. So we need to go to... Shoot, it might be easier just to fly over there, because if not, you got to go here and it takes you like all the way around. Let's just fly over there. Can't be too horrible, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about doing another a druid at max level with, this is where I get stuck with skinning and I don't know, jewel crafting. The only reason I do jewel crafting is because I'm going to start it on a realm where I don't have a jewel crafter, And also, as a jewel crafter, you can get certain trinkets that only jewel crafters have that you can add to your speed set. Yeah, Leo, if you're on NA, you are more than welcome to join. I'm gonna go run some molten core here for a little bit, and then I'll put a group together and get over there. Leo, I'm not sure if that's still true or not. I know that used to be the case, but my last 50 that I did, my paladin, I spammed like tank queue time walking, and I feel like it was not as good as it used to, as it used to be anyway. But yeah, on this one, I may when time walking comes around again, just do that. Go to tank spec because I actually hate leveling. It's just me though. Where am I at here? Yeah, I thought they had nerfed it. There's a rare here somewhere. Am I missing this rare? Black Rock Depths, Molten Core. So do I not have the, why can I not get into the Molten Core? Why is that a thing? Okay, transport me to the Molten Core. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. 80% of a level per dungeon. Yeah, yeah, I'm not mad either way, right? So actually, let's get some bear tartar in us if I have any. And it doesn't look like I have any. And so one thing that's going to be nice about the new auction house, okay, on this realm it's a high pop, and for the past like 4 days there have been zero bear tartar in the auction house. One good thing about the merging is that that's not going to be the case, right? Because somebody's going to have some bear tartar up. These are the guys that were farming for the molten, the blood of the mount, by the way. Let's turn on our loot appraiser here. And we'll put that down here. I wish that I did have bear tartar though. Alright, so we're just going through here. We're just going to be killing stuff, seeing if we get anything. Yeah, bear tartar would be super nice. Got a fiery core that's not going to do us any good. A granite necklace? Yep, no sell rank. There's another food that's called, it's like fried bonefish or something. I don't know if you have to be a higher level or not to use it, but I think it gives you speed as well. I'm not sure how much though. Alright, so evidently you can't loot every one of those. So you can also turn this dark iron into a dark iron bars, right? So we're gonna go there. Oh, there's some over there too that I need to get like on the way out. The dark iron and then the behemoths are really what we're after here. We're really not after all these like things right here, but we'll just kill them anyway. You never know what to drop, right? Ooh. Alright. What is y'all's favorite druid spec to farm in? I'd just go feral right now. But I think if I have a max level for like current content, I think I would probably go bear, I guess. Depending. where am I going? Did y'all read that story? Like when it came out in Shadowlands, this guy he leveled a tune all the way to a 60 by just herbing and mining. I think that would take a lot, but I will say if you're not dedicated to a certain profession, that can definitely help a lot because sometimes like when you herb or you mine something, you get like 2000 XP, which is the same as like a quarter, a third of a quest. So if you farm like 3 nodes, a lot of times that'll be equal to a quest. Hey Jay, really? He's been doing it for several expansions. So what we're doing now, Z Salt, is I'm going for the Blackrock ore, but I'm mainly going for any random transmog would be nice. And I think I just screwed it up now. I didn't mean to kill that boss. That was my fault. But I'm mainly going for the behemoths for the blood of the mountain. I don't know if I can reset it now or not. Yeah, that's it's bizarre to me that you would like buy a game to do that, right? But I wonder if he probably does other stuff and then just does that for like the wow factor, right? 2 crafted transmogs. Jay, that is awesome. What were the crafted transmogs? Man, I hope I can reset it after I killed that guy. How do I get into that cat form? Yes, some people do like really grindy stuff. I am not one of them. Well, I don't know. I take it back. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Dark iron chest and adventure. Yeah, so the dark iron chest. What do you need to craft that? Do you need blood of the mountain to craft that? Master's mantle. That's a decent transmog, I guess. 2500. Bluetooth sell rate. Searching for patterns. Don't have as much possible need. There's the male version. So yeah. So whenever people want to get into, did I just kill that boss too? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I can still reset it or not. I might just be messing it all up. The funny thing about these old ones is that like they always like the bosses are in the middle of the mobs, right? 10 dark iron and 2 fiery. Yeah, so I'm just getting some dark iron here as well. The thing about dark iron is to turn it into bars, you actually have to go to like a certain place, right? Like you can't just do it at a normal crafting thing. That's probably a boss too, isn't it? Yep. So dark iron here on this realm is only going for like it's not going for very much actually. Where's it at? It's only going for like 27, so that's not that great. You could probably farm cobalt ore and do better. So let's actually I'm gonna try this. I don't know if we can dream walk out of here and then dream walk back or not, or even reset it since we killed the bosses, but we'll see. So Jay, what I would recommend, and this is something I've done myself, but then like get sidetracked because that's just how like life in this game goes, I guess. Is ideally I would like to go and get a profession and then just like go hard on it, right? And collect a bunch of professions for it. I'm sorry, recipes for it and patterns, and then move on to something else. Not yeah, primal life. Yep, all that stuff. Okay, so where did this take me? Black Rock Mountain. So let's see. Okay, yes. Oh man, I almost ran off of there. So got turned around here. Here we go. Let's see if it reset. If it reset, we'll run it again. And then if it didn't, we'll go just start the other farm early. Okay, yeah. So lesson learned, right? If you're in here and you're farming, don't kill this guy like I did, and don't kill this guy like I did. So we pretty much ruined that farm there. Let's start this dark whelpling farm for a little while. Maybe some select cata patterns, but stopping there. Leatherworking tailor BS. That is a lot of farming. Well, 4,000 gold in 8 minutes. Maybe. If that stuff sells, right? That transmog was like half of that. So I would recommend. I'm fixing to go farm Sunwell Plateau trash. Yeah, I've farmed that before, and yeah, just be careful you don't kill the bosses like I just did in that molten core. Sort of screwed me there. Yep, that's the best time to do it. Yeah, that'll keep everybody busy for sure. All right, so I'm gonna start. If anybody is on North America and they want to join this dark whelping farm, I'm gonna create a group. Let me get going to where we're going first, and then I'll start the group. I have not done this in a while, but the dark whelplings, I feel like out of all the whelplings, right, like the crimson, the emerald, the azure, I feel like this one drops fairly more often, and it has a high sale price and a decent sales rank. So we need to go to I think we go to the Badlands right here, Dragon's Mouth. Farming molten core for dark iron for my transmog. I'm excited to see how sales do. Eric, dark iron will sell. So one of the frustrating things about my setup is the tune that I have that can craft dark iron bars is not the same tune that I usually mine on. So my paladin, he's super slow, so I'd rather run it with my druid and then send it to my paladin and then craft it and then send it to my blacksmith, who's currently on a different realm, which I can't do, but I did do, and then craft the dark iron stuff. So now if I do the dark iron on Storm Rage NA, which is where I mainly play, the dark iron it's got a good price, but it rarely ever sells. So I haven't crafted it in a while, but it's definitely worth having at least one up there and getting the patterns. So let's start. I'm going to start a group here, and we'll see if anybody from the stream wants to join in. That will be cool. If not, maybe somebody else will come in because this is best done as a group. So let's do custom start group, and I'm just going to do dark whelpling wild time farm. Okay, and there we go. Yeah, so season 4, the one thing I'm frustrated about season 4 so far is they have not came out and said anything about crafting or anything, right? Because obviously the item level is going to go up, but they haven't said anything about what crafters are going to be able to do about it. Like, we'll probably be able to do more than like 262 and 233, you would think, right? But they have not mentioned anything yet. Yeah, I think you're right, and I hate that because me, like I get like patch and new content anxiety, right? Like, I think most people who just like I don't know, like I get excited about it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I know what I'm doing. I'm set, and I've got what I'm doing down, and then I'm gonna have to like change it all, right? Yeah, I hope they let us know a little bit before that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so for the next 9.2.7 or whatever, it's going to be 60, but I think in Dragonflight we'll probably go up to 70. Free token upgrade pseudo rank 8 or something. Yeah. All right, so I'm pretty sure the Dark Whelpling farm is going to be it should be like right it should be like right here. Here we are. So pretty much we just kill all these things right here. Group name is Dark Whelpling Wow Time Farm. Just put in your comments, right? Like that you're from the stream. So I'm gonna make a macro. I'm gonna make a macro that is not that. Do I not have? Okay, slash target, and I'm gonna do NYX, and then cast Moonfire. We're gonna save that, and then we're gonna put it right here, and then we're just gonna. This is all we do right here. Just kill all these things. This guy wants to come here. Yep. So we'll turn on our loot appraiser, and we'll put it up here. And yep, this is it. So if you get a group, you just spam kill all these things. You can get hunters, you can get druids, whichever class you want. Ranged is best. Like this monk's gonna have a hard time, but you know it's whatever. And then you just kill all these and loot it. Item level 81. Watch and stream. All right. Yep. Invite. We're in the Badlands up here in this little area. You can also get Transmog from here as well. You don't really need to assign like places to stand or anything because you just run around and kill stuff and you'll be fine. I'm gonna shift to start new session. Yep, and if anybody wants to join, the name is Dark Whelpling Farm Wild Time, North American. Oh my gosh, hold on. We got the wrong setup. I keep trying to fly and hit the wrong button. I'm usually in like Boomkin for this. You really almost just stand in one spot and just macro it and burn them all down. Oh, nice. You're a druid too? That'll be perfect. So, I've done this farm several times, and normally within like 30 minutes to an hour, normally somebody gets one. It's not like the Crimson Whelpling farm, like if you've ever farmed that in the wetlands. Gothic plate helm with a fire flash. Okay. I've got so many thousands of kills on the Crimson Whelpling to try to get it, and I've never gotten it. So getting to the Badlands is pretty easy. It's pretty much close to everything. It's right here. Let me turn on my rarity is like not tracking it. So let's see if I can stop that. Dun, 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 dun. Battle pets. We want the dark whelpling. There we go. And track this. And okay. So I think these mobs are originally like quest mobs, right? That's why there's so many of them. Jazzernite leggings. Hey there, the corfish. Skinning worth it in the whelping farms. I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even sure you can skin these, honestly. Because they're sort of little, right? Like I don't know. Sometimes the littler mobs like you can't skin. You know what I mean? All right, so 2 druids and a monk, just killing some dragons here. Royal gown, 3,000. Not a very good seller rank though. These things seem like they're like despawning really quick, huh? I mean, as far as the lootable bodies. So I'm not sure. I wonder if like dragon stuff, like whelplings and like dragon transmogs, I wonder if those are going to be like more popular when the dragon flight comes out. Like people are going to be trying to be dragon themed. What did I get? Okay. I need to get me that. I think that's a glyph, right? That lets you be a big owl like that. I haven't really worked on my druid too much. One thing I will be interested in is how the auction house merge affects like skinning, right? Because stuff that sells for higher is still going to sell for higher, probably just not like as high. Overlord's Greaves. Yeah. Thematic flirtation. Yeah, the Dragon Isle X Mog. I'll tell you a battle pet that is worth like a crap ton is the well, that's pretty good right there, 2000. What's the whelpling you can get from the islands? Is it a ghost whelpling? I think it's the ghostly whelpling, and it sells for a lot. Mist Cape Wizard hat? Okay, I'm getting like some decent transmog, I guess, out of here. I mean, nice if we get a few more people in here, make it a 5-man. Nah, it's the ghost iron, not the ghost iron. It's the ghostly whelping. I'm pretty sure is what it's called. So islands, they take forever to run for me. I think that's not the best way to go, but I did have some doubloons left over, and I made pretty decent actually on the doubloons. I got like 3 mounts and like 4 or 5 pets, and then the plundered sword of the North Kings or whatever it's called. And I sold that for 57K. One of the hats is listed for like 200K. I haven't sold it yet, but Ghostly, yep. And it sells for a lot. So I think the drop rate for this, I think, oh, somebody got it. Oh, the monk got it. Dark Whelpling. Yeah, so he got one, and then oh, he's like that's I guess that's Portuguese and not Spanish. So isn't I think there's an add-on when you're doing groups. I don't know. I've seen other people like on the the internet do it to where when somebody gets it, it pops up somebody in your group. Does anybody know what that add-on is? I mean, I could probably Google it, but so confirmed, you can get the whelpling. None of us got it there. I don't think the monk is watching swashbuckler or cape. That's probably pretty cool, huh? No, I got a ton of these gothic plate leggings. Chromite barbute. I'd like to get a bunch of these, right? Just so whenever one runs out on the auction house, you can just put another one up. I feel like I can't loot the bodies quick enough. And by the way, this dark whelpling is normally about 20K. But right now it looks like it's going for 44K on my round, which is insane. Black Forge Buckler? Another Black Forge Buckler? So I always get torn with what I want to do for gold making, right? Like right now, I log in every day. I run my mission tables. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. Is he asking for a something to sell to get like a mount? Yeah. Um, I do the mission tables. I camp a few rares on some of my alts, and then I'm torn between doing stuff like this and crafting. So what do y'all, you guys that are watching, what do you guys do? Do you do mainly crafting or mainly like farming like this? I like the RNG of farming. Of course, I don't like it when I don't get anything, but crafting is a little bit safer, but it takes longer and it's like not nearly as exciting. Craft mounts, Shadowlands consumables, and Transmog. So what I'm interested in what mounts you craft. Fashions with the amount of undercutting the current content. Yeah, Eric, wait until the update in the next patch, right? I mean, I haven't made on my realm with my alchemy. I have not made I have not made money or I'm sorry, gold off alchemy in months. Farming old world plans for BS. Yep. Yep. Get the Phantom Blade and get the Frost Fire or Frost Tiger or Frost Fire Blade as well. Those are two really good ones that are fairly easy to get. Mission tables, craftable mounts you can sell. The Epic Panther and the BFA Engineering ATV. I have the ATV. The single parts sell for more than the combined. That was a pain to get because I did farm it on my blacksmith and engineers on the same tune, but it was a pain to get. I also have the Mecha Mogul, but I have yet to craft it. I have all the Panther mounts. Mission tables. Yeah, I was actually turned off by the mission tables for a while, but then when they got TLDR, the mission table add-on, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have to do any thinking. I just hit a button and it randomizes it. Heck yeah. Hey, doesn't leatherworking have a mount? The Elder Horn something? Can you sell that or no? Yeah, TLDR is like the best thing for that ever. I'm surprised it took somebody so long to get something like that. Okay, yeah, the ones, yeah, buy now pick up. That's sort of dumb, right? Like, why do they gold vein, gold ore 4K? Yeah, so you can sell the blacksmithing one. Do you mean the fell core? Oh man, the monk in our group, he just got two of them. I think we're doing something wrong. We're not looting right or something. I feel like he's putting in his own work, but as druids, I feel like he's reaping the benefits of our hard labor starfire or moonfire. Yeah, if anybody wants to join, Dark Whelpling WoW Time Farm on North America. I feel like recently the farms like in Group Finder, I feel like a lot of people have not been posting things to farm for some reason. Like the only thing I ever see to farm is like Genesis modes, and I've been in a couple Sithiliths lately actually too. Legos, yeah, the Falcor, yeah, I like that one. With the legendaries, I don't know. I'm torn between them. I don't really make much gold on them. Well, I want to say I'm not torn on them. I don't make. I only have one. I have the belt, blacksmithing and leatherworking at a 7, and neither one of those are hardly ever worth crafting. Potion of luck. Yeah. Yeah. They still do the potion of treasure finding though, which actually you get a lot of volatiles and stuff in there. It actually works pretty well. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. But the people who spent the money or the gold up front to get into them legendaries early on, man, they got set for a while, right? So I think in Dragonflight, I may spend the first little bit farming gold. I say that, but I'm gonna want to rush into the content as well because the gold market's gonna like diminish, where the ability to get like higher gear and clear content is going to get easier. So if you do the sensible thing, that's sort of the way I would go about it. But it's all about having fun too, right? Like you don't necessarily want to treat your game like your game time like a business. Man, these things spawn and despawn super fast. All right, I am personally at 472 attempts on this run, and can't get into flight form, which is dumb. Go. And we have somebody in the group who's gotten 2 of them already. Getting mining herbing is going to take gigatons of gold. Yes. I feel like armor for the invoker class is going to sell very well. You know what, Eric? That's a good point. So I think though that initially you're going to have to choose, sort of like you had to old school. Like if you're a blacksmith, you're going to have to choose between like weapons and armor, right? So I'm thinking weapons would probably be the best, but it'd be a roll of the dice, right? It's going to be interesting for sure. It's also going to be interesting. They're doing this thing where you can like people can put in work orders, and I don't know what all that's going to look like, but we'll get it all figured out. Is anybody excited about the Invoker class? Like, is that something that people are like, yes, finally, we're getting a new kind of thing? Yep, Eric, that's a good call. Yeah. I imagine it's going to be like a StockX app kind of thing. I don't know if you've ever done that, but like somebody have a pair of shoes and they'll be able to see who wants them, and like you could get the shoe and sell it based on the market, or you can like put up a shoe and then people will buy it. So we'll have to see how that all works out. All right, we'll invite this mage here, get us some more kills. I missed what he said. I'm sorry. I don't know what he said, so I'm just gonna say LOL to be nice. My rarity is taking up my whole chat screen pretty much. Eric, I agree with you, sir. I think, and okay, so first of all, I'm not one of those people who like dog on what Blizzard does, right? I play the game a lot. I've played the game for a long time. I love the game, all the aspects of the game. Now, but that being said, I mean, I have an opinion, right? And respectfully, I don't think they look very cool. Now, some people will like them. They will think that they look awesome. I'm not that big of a fan myself. But how they actually play, we'll have to see. And I need to empty my bags.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Nope. I've always thought, like, story-wise, I've always thought it would be cool to, like, they find some place out in the ocean and it's filled with, like, pirates and that kind of stuff. And I've actually thought that for a while. And then they did BFA, which I thought was super sick, like the Drust and the Kultiran and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't get the kind of pirates that I really wanted. We got Outlaw Road. Yeah. Yep, I got you. Remodeled them a bit based on the feedback. I'm not a fan of the model. Yeah, they look sort of like. I mean, I understand that, like, you know, dragons are lizards, but they look sort of lizardy. Yep. Yeah, so who knows? They might come up with something too that's going to make them like a killer farming class too, right? Oh, that mage used us. He just used us. He didn't even come. You almost don't have time to kill a bunch of these things before you got to go get them. Well, our monk has gotten 2. The other, myself and our homie here have not gotten any. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming. Did you end up getting one? Yep, thanks. Injury, have a good one, man. Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna keep farming this here for a little while. I'm only 23 minutes in, which feels like forever, but for a gold farm, it's not actually that long. Yeah. Oh, so you were able to were you able to skin here too? The 31K ish transmog I got, I have no idea because I wasn't paying attention. There's one for 3,000, the royal gown. Yep, I'm not sure, sir. Maybe something cool though, huh? Yeah. Yep, not sure, and I'm in combat. 3,000. I don't see one for that much. You know, I've got so many little dings that I stopped paying attention to them. Whatever it was, if it actually sells for 31K, that would be awesome. We'll check it out here in a second. Alright. So I can't believe that monk got 2 of them. That's cool. It would be hard to be a monk and do this farm, right? Or any kind of melee, for that matter. Ideally, you get all ranged and you just stand and just kill them all and then go loot. I mean, 665 attempts. Let's see if we get one within 1,000 attempts. They're allegedly 1 in 1,000. A ranger cord. Oh, Step Bearther. I'll take him. Let's see. And Valor's Helm. So I've gotten some Transmog pieces. I don't know if we've gotten anything like super good. I haven't really been paying attention. Giant Club. Okay. So Transmog, from like looting dungeons, like old world Transmog farming, has not been going very well on this realm. It's a high pop RP realm, so you would think, like with all the brain power I had, I was like, yes, this is clearly a good recipe for making money with Transmog this realm, but it has not been so far. I mean, it hasn't been horrible, but. So remind anybody that came in, we're farming the Dark Whelpling. Goes for about 20k region on NA. It's listed for 44k on my realm right now. Group is Dark Whelpling Farm WoW time. If anybody wants to join, we're in the Badlands. And we got this druid that's coming. He'll probably speed things up a little bit. $713 attempts, nothing yet. I have, well, nothing for me yet anyway. Dragon Flight. So, let's see. It's coming out on or before December 31st, which is sort of like, I mean, most people have families, right? Or they do something with somebody on the holidays. So now you've got to choose between playing your favorite game and then new expansion, or like, you know, eating dinner with everybody. So to find that balance, right? One thing I have found out about this realm though is the prices that Transmog is listed for is always way above the average. Yeah, I agree, Injury. I totally agree, and I think most people are going to agree with that. I think everybody was really sort of shocked that they said it was going to be in December because they just announced what it was going to be, and then like a couple weeks later, like, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to have it out in December. I'm pretty sure everybody's wondering about that. So, favorite expansion? You guys, let me know. What was y'all's favorite expansion? For gold making or for just the lore or the aesthetics or whatever? What's going on, Kaichik? What's happening, sir? We are farming dark whelplings. Goes for crazy amounts on my server right now. We have a monk that got 2 of them. I, on the other hand, 750 kills and none. TBC and Legion. Yeah, the Burning Crusade. Did you start in the Burning Crusade? I feel like a lot of people that say their favorite, it's like when they started playing. Wrath. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, Jules Kitten. I didn't even know you were in the stream. But congratulations on the drops. That's awesome. Yeah, Wrath. Vanilla, yeah. So I did not start in vanilla. When vanilla happened, I was at a different point in life, and I had a friend who was like, "Hey, you should try this game," and I was like, "Okay, nerd, yeah, like whatever." I didn't say it like that. I've always been into this kind of stuff, but I just had other stuff going on. I didn't even live in a house that had like an internet, so. But then I started in the end of Cataclysm. All right, now I will say that some of my favorite lore was Wrath. If you all read, you need to read, if you haven't already, Christy Golden. Pretty much anything by Christy Golden, but her book about Arthas and her book about Thrall, amazing. Her book about Thrall actually made me play Horde for like a whole expansion. 15 Vanilla came out. Yeah, I was older. I think I was like 19 or 20. Oh, that's crazy. So I really went hard in Pandaria, and I loved Pandaria. A lot of people hated it, but when my kids were younger, we had one DVD player, and we had Kung Fu Panda, and so we played it probably like a billion times over and over. It's like the only DVD we had. And Jack Black, hilarious, loved the theme, and so Mist of Pandaria just worked out for me. Also, Garrosh was like, it was the whole Thrall was gone. Garrosh was doing what he thought was right, like all supervillains, and the raids were really fun. Siege of Orgrimmar was super fun. Yeah, I've never played on a private server. The books though, Wrath being a kid took me like 6 months to reach level 80. Yeah, Wrath was cool, man. Such a cool story too, right? Like Arthas, he wanted to help his homies, man. Like he was just trying to do what was right. He got all jacked up though. It's like the Faustian bargain, right? Like Illidan, he took the demon power because he was like, we're never gonna beat these guys with our own power, and then it just jacked them all up. The books, though, even if somebody is not a Warcraft player, the books are really good. Well, some of them. Some of them are like the worst books I've ever read, like in my life. So, just depends on the author. Black Forge Buckler. I'll take this Druid who's level 50. My bags have got to be getting close. Man, I can feel it any moment now. I'm gonna get a triple loot of these guys here. All right, there we go. All right, now we're rocking. We got a couple people from the stream in here. We got some people joining in. We got 5. I got some. Whoa, look at that Swamp Walker boots. See if that's anything. Yes, it sells for a lot, but it has like no sales rate. So Probably list it anyway. See what happens. What do you guys do? Like if you're transmog farming and you get something that sells for like 7,000, well, sells for. I mean, it's listed for 7,000, but it has 0 rank. What do y'all do? Do you list it or trash it? Oh, okay. So check this out. This is one of the reasons I want to have a separate druid with skinning instead of like my rogue and my demon hunter with skinning, because you could do stuff like this in rugged leather. Rugged leather on my realm right now is going for 28 gold, and I'll tell you why. I'm the only one that has it listed on a high quote high pop server. Rugged leather. I am the only one that has it listed, so that'll go away though when it gets merged. Yeah, zero sell rate. Yep. Yeah, this doesn't have any average of anything. Yeah, I think once I get above 1,000, I'm gonna be more discerning as well. But this has like no recent sales history on it. Yeah, yeah. I think once you get to a certain point, though, you got to start like I've got like 400, and it just the amount of time it takes even just to list those. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 different mailbox empties. Yeah. Yep. Because I mean, when it comes down to it, right? Like it's a game, so you're not really like you don't have any money invested in it either, right? Like you just got it for free, so might as well put it up and see if it sells. Yep, 1,000 plus items. That is also what I've heard as well. I think when I do my so every Saturday I do a bank clear out where I clear out like what I've crafted, what I've made gold on. And this last Saturday, I included another realm and then my transmog, but I think I'm just going to do my transmog separately now, just because I think it's sort of a standalone kind of thing. Yeah. Yep. You are right, Jay. Or injury. Oh, my inventory is full, huh? Well, I'm not going to get any whelps like that.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am.
I think I'm about, even with just selling this gray, I'm going to start running out of room here soon, I believe. So I'll have to sort of go down here and get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, who was asking about that 31K? Post 1,000 transmog? My gosh, dude, I don't know. But Eric, this is, I think I found what you were talking about. The Sage's Cloth of the Quick Blade for 31K right here. And the region looks like is, what, 12? It's got a 0.1 sale rate with an 0.3 average daily sold. So that's what that was, the Sage's Cloth Quick Blade. I think I saw something else, sort of, yeah, right here. Chromite Barbute. Yeah, I thought it was something else.
Everything in the ocean is as good.
All right, I'm at 997 kills without one dropping. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, so on this farm, There's not really like I don't think, and I could be wrong. You guys could know more than me, but I don't think there's really like a stand here and then kill everything and then move and farm because I feel like the bodies go away so quick. Yeah, I'm gonna post it for sure, Eric. I mean that sort of goes along with what we were just talking about, right? Yeah, for 31K. I mean, somebody could buy something on accident for 31K, right? Like it's even just worth it putting it up there for that. Like maybe somebody would think it's something else and buy it. I mean, who knows? Or maybe somebody will specifically want it. To my knowledge, it's not like a sought after piece or anything. I think with the Sithless farm, a lot of like Glorious and stuff like that actually like lost some value. All right, see if there's anything to loot before it gets away from me. I can feel it. It's going to happen. I'm gonna get one. So the thing about farming, right? And everybody, if you're a farmer, you know this. Like when you're farming something, there we go. Look at that, 2,700. Oh, it's going away. 2,700. 03 sale rate. The regional sale average is only 782 though. That's crazy. Where did my There we go. Loot appraiser went away. Yeah. Sale is a sale. And hey, Blizzard even warns you, right? Like sometimes they say your auctions are non-refundable, so make sure you bid wisely or something like that, right? I'm at almost 1,100 kills. Man, the last time I did this, I feel like I was more on the side of getting a more than zero. We're here at 43 minutes. I'm gonna go probably just at this point probably just go the full hour. I mean I'm invested by now. And I gotta figure out that add-on that lets like if y'all ever watch students live streams, like there's like an add-on that it pops when like people get what you're looking for and it like sort of tracks everybody in the group. I gotta figure that out. I still have to Warmonger's Gauntlets. I still have to post all the Transmog on this guy still today. Have not done that yet. Sort of dreading it, honestly. It can become like a chore sometimes. Rugged leather. Man, wish I had skinning. Loot Appraiser Challenge. Is that what it is? Is it like a separate checking on dinner? Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool, man. Um, is it a separate add-on or is it like a function that you can turn on in the standard Loot Appraiser? I don't know if anybody else has got one yet or not. Loot Appraiser plus LAC Loot Appraiser Challenge. Oh, yeah. I think I'll have to look into it. Yeah, so it's a separate one, I guess. Yeah, that'd be cool to get that. Oh, check that out. Chris Morch got a Witch Fury, low sell rate. Well, 37K on my realm, but the region market average value is 18K, so another one to list. So sometimes farms like this, like, okay, so Goldmane, I have farmed Goldmane like so many times and never got it. I mean, I farmed it when it first came out to the point where I was like falling asleep at my keyboard, right? And never gotten it. Yep, that does suck. And like I've got enough gold like to buy it, right? But I don't really want them out. I wanna get it and I wanna sell it. Mirrodin's best breastplate. Like, yeah. Yep. Some people like the extreme RNG, right? And that's just sort of like how some people like to do it. Crafting is a little bit safer for sure. Because even if you get the drop, right? You get the drop and you're all excited about it. The price could tank, or it could like take a while to sell. All right, I'm gonna stand up here and moonfire everything for a while. So I think what was the other one? They had the golden mains, and then they had the chewed pack horse thing, and then they had the blood one. I think that one was one that was like easier to farm. I think at least it didn't sell for as much as all the other ones. 1256 kills. Oh, my inventory is full. Alright, I think we might have to start getting rid of some of this lower end transmog here. Shoot. Might actually be worth it just to post it to get out of my bags right now.
Ancient to trade needs to be at least 2 centuries old. Step closer and don't mumble.
We can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that primal spirit. Alright, next time we'll have to start posting some stuff.
Some better stories.
All right, so I had to report those people there. Sorry if anybody wanted any naked HD fun best adult dating site, but I did my best to get them out of the chat. I feel sort of like on YouTube. So I have a real life YouTube channel as well, right? And I never get like spammy like content like that, but it seems like ever since I started posting on YouTube, literally every video that I post, I get like 5 or 6 spam chats about like adult themed kind of stuff. and I have to report them all, so it's sort of annoying.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Yeah. Oh, somebody got something blue. What'd they get? Dark Whelpling. Oh, didn't he just say, hey, I gotta be back? Yeah, he said, be back, and then he got it. Or she. So we got another one. So they are dropping. They're just not dropping for me. That's 3 confirmed within 51 minutes that I have seen. But with stuff like this, like you could go 50 minutes or like a whole hour and not get anything, and then you could get like 3 in the last like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we've gotten 3, and myself and the monk up here, we've been here since the start of it, and I think the monk's gotten 2, and then the other druid just got one, but they haven't been here the whole time.
It's too far away.
It's so crazy how they put this stuff in the game, right? Like, do you think that Blizzard, when they designed this game with these low drops, they were like, we intend for people to get into groups and stand around and spam a moonfire and try to get them? I wonder if that was intended or if it's just something that sort of happened. Oh, there's another one. Dang, 2 in a row. So the same druid, 2 in a row. Sick. See, my time's coming. I can feel it. Yeah, I don't think they did either, but that's what it's become, right? All right, so we've had, I think a total, just off my head count, a total of 4, and one person got 2, and another person got 2, I believe. There may be a better method to this. There may be a, hey, stand in one place and kill them all and then go, but it seems to me like just running around seems to be sort of working.
Get closer.
I know they're my whelpling thieves, but I'm glad that people are getting them. And so yeah, a couple people. Well, I know at least one person who's on the stream who joined got 2, so that's amazing. I'm not sure if Step Bear is on the stream or not. But
Get closer.
curved bladed thing, but they got 2 as well. Reinforced lockbox. All right, 1,395 attempts. Man, do I keep going until I get one? How does that work? We got plenty of. Oh man, he got 3? No way. Nice. So 5 that I can count altogether. 2 to one person, 3 to another. Man, lucky day for them. I'm gonna go for a little while longer until I hopefully get one. Yeah, I do like this is a fun farm though, right? It's not hard. And evidently, if you bring your leather worker, you can, double your, or I don't know about double, but you can definitely increase your gold per hour. And it's going to be solid gold too, right? There's not a lot of RNG in selling leather like that. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, crap. I don't want to take time to post everything. I got little drakes to try to get whelpings from. Let's get rid of some of this easy stuff here.
Fine, leave. I was done.
Alright, I'm happy for everybody, but I'm ready to get one now, so... Dun, 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 dun. Will it happen is the question. It took a while to form the full group, right? Like it took a while to get 5. This is sort of an interesting game to play though, right? Warcraft, like because doing this, you're not real I mean like you're not really winning. Like you're not really like playing to win, right? It's sort of like scratch offs. Ooh, invisibility potion? That's okay. Got the, it's not super high seller, but the recipe, I guess. Alright, so we're coming up on, we got 4 minutes left in the hour, and we're at 1,486 kills. I think I may go, if I don't get one within the next 4 minutes, I think I may just go to 2,000. And then call it a day because I am getting a little hungry. Got plenty of chicken, by the way, to eat if anybody cares what I'm having for dinner. My wife was amazing. Cooked a bunch of chicken and pasta and stuff like that. And I actually smoked some in the smoker yesterday, so eat on that for a couple days. The loot appraiser is saying 104K for this hour for me. That's inflated though, right? Because it just like some of the stuff is not going to sell for that. Yeah, so she makes this stuff. She gets orzo and she makes it with like she makes her own sauce with it, right? Like cream, like heavy cream, and she gets like fresh Parmigiano like off the block, and like puts it in there with like pepper and some herbs and like some spinach and like chicken and stuff. It's amazing. It's like restaurant quality for sure. Oh, see, their bodies despawn so quick. Inventory is full. All right, we're gonna have to list some here. Emperor shall rep because of 60% rogue bonus. It is painful. Is that the one in the Timeless Isles?
Ma'am, have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries.
All right, we're just gonna go through this TSM real quick, and I'm not even gonna pay attention. I'm just gonna scroll down, get it all listed. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick, and I'll be right back. So, all right, back, got water. The Shao rep. What are you what specifically are you looking for with it? Ah, pretty sure I have that one.
Anything exotic?
I have most of the mounts from that expansion.
Anything ancient?
One thing I don't have though is the ivory one, and that didn't come out until like BFA. I have the lasso for it, but I don't. I've just never bothered to wait for it to spawn and farm it. Well, I have, but it didn't spawn, and so I gave up. But I still have the lasso. Alright, so let's go. It's been a little over an hour. Let's go to 2,000 kills, or 2,000 attempts, and then we'll stop it there. So we got about 400 more. You get a lot of stuff from this farm, especially if you're a leather worker. Oh, I'm sorry, skinning. Especially if you skin. So the Emperor, so the Shao wrap, if I remember right, Champ boots, greater stamina, field plate armor. Oh, that's pretty good. Um, is that where you just go kill all those bulls pretty much and farm the rep that way? Isn't that pretty much how you do it? I remember doing that when it was current and it was a lot harder. Okay, so speaking of that, so there was like a timeless isle, right? And then what was the other? There were some other ones. Every expansion seems to have their main expansion, then they have like their little like the Timeless Isle type deal, the Broken Shore, Zareth Mortis. So one thing I did like about Shadowlands is you get that Pock Pock guy. That, and it's easier to get to it after you get one of your alts there. Look at that, Archaic Defender, O2 cell rate, 56k. That is sick for Just Kitten. Uh, yeah. Just kidding. I'm pretty sure you are. I'm pretty sure you're watching in the stream, right? So that's you've been pretty. You've lucked out quite a bit here, my friend. That's sick transmog to sell, and also a couple dark whelplings. It has been a lucky day. Yeah, it's slow to bring him back. Um, Yeah, that would be annoying with the bulls. I haven't done it since then, but I imagine if you kill them real quick, they probably do take a while. What was I saying? Oh, so if you remember, like going to Timeless Isles or like the Broken Shore or any of those, whenever you went there, you always like got your butt kicked, right? Like you would die so much. So with Zereth Mortis, though, they gave you Pok Pok, which does an incredible amount of damage to mobs, and it really helps you do the content without worrying about like dying all over the place. Excuse me. So I really like that. Mm-hmm. All right, 300 more. Come on. All right, so I've also starting a Discord as well. Bare bones right now, but the link should be like in the description. I don't know if it popped up there now or not, but that's going to be something that I'm hoping to build as the community grows. Live streaming has been fun. Really, there's been a lot of like interaction, and I'm surprised by it. So it's cool to get together and talk about the game that we all like. So gold making. I guess I'll farm this mithril deposit. Cracker's headband. Brigade pauldrons. Got a combat. I'll see how much. See what those are for. All right. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, everything's like inflated on this realm, but I'm not quite sure how much of it actually sells for that price. Because sometimes if you list it too high, it's just gonna sit there, right? Oh yeah, will. Yeah. So Eric, my plan is. Oh, nice. We got another one. So that's what, 6 altogether, maybe? But 0 for me. So my plan is when I do live, to yes, if I have a plan like this, to like post it, right? So that way people can like sign up for it or we can hang out and that kind of stuff. Um, and also just to ask questions and build the community. Because when my children start school, it's going to change my schedule a little bit. So it's looking right now like Saturdays in the morning and afternoon are going to be the best days to do something like that. Yeah, but thanks for joining. And I'm looking to I'll update it as I can, right? Like we got a lot of stuff going on in life and just a lot of stuff to keep up with. So I'm gonna try to get it as nice as I can and figure it all out. I started looking into it and they were like, you can have members and moderators and tiers and levels, and I was like, okay, let me just see if I can get some chat rooms and people to join first. Yeah, hey Will, I think we were I caught you on a Rosium stream the other day. Oh yeah, life first, and I'm always about that on this channel too. Actually, most of my videos I end with something I can remember. Everybody, it's just a game, right? Because, and I always say this, at the end of the day, the WoW servers could go down tomorrow. Now, I'm not wishing that on us, right? So let's get that straight. But if everything went down tomorrow, you'd still have life that you're a part of. So you don't want to spend so much time in game that if something happens, or because we can all sort of get like into it, and then you come out of it with this fog, like, wait a minute, what just happened the last month? You know what I'm saying? I think everybody that plays Warcraft, I'm sure, has been there. It's sort of like, do you remember, like, it was either earlier this year or last year when Blizzard went through that whole thing, and they were like, I mean, they were in a lot of trouble, um, legally, and honestly, at that point, I wasn't sure if Warcraft was gonna still be going on, because they had people boycotting and everything, right? Like, not going to work, developers saying we're like not gonna do any work, we're quitting, and sort of like what's gonna happen to Warcraft, right? So that could happen at any time. I think a lot of these changes are happening now because Microsoft bought them out, which I think is gonna be good. Yeah, I like his stuff, Will. He seems like a good dude. Shut down after 5 years. So what was what was shut down, my man, or gal? I always use man as like a general term, but I always think people are okay with it, but you never know. 1895 kills. 1898. Oh man, this is getting rough. Good for the group, but closing in on me. Alright, Step. Just gonna go get food. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, Student, Erosium, Dala, and yeah, so I appreciate that, Will. Those are the same guys I follow. Um, I like Student stuff. I actually have his gold guide, and it's funny because he'll be like, and you can still get this for 50% off. That thing has been 50% off since he brought it out. I do have it though, and it's funny because I know like mostly about everything that's in there, but I still look at it, man. Yeah, I like Student. I like Erosium. I like Dala as well. And then I also watch somebody called Penguin, and they don't. Okay, so they don't do face. I'm assuming that, I don't know. I'm gonna stay out of it. I can't. And if Penguin ever sees this, maybe they can answer. Maybe I'll just ask, but that's kind of rude. I want to say her stream because but I'm not sure. Just because it's all voice, right? And so it makes it hard to tell sometimes. Yes. Yes, Kai check stuff. I am subscribed to his channel. After a while, you just get. I mean, you get there's so many people out there. Like, you can't follow them all, right? Like, I'll subscribe and sort of check it out, but the ones I've been watching a lot lately are Student. Always check his stuff out, and then Erosium. I've been watching his live stuff. Yeah, so I would have assumed a she. But yeah, so her stuff is good. I actually had started using her TSM profile, and then like altering it myself to add certain things in. Yeah, I cannot confirm either, but I do like the content. Anybody that's like friendly, right? Like and likes the game and likes the community, I'm all down for that. And gold making community is pretty chill anyway. Like I do a lot of Mythic Plus, um, and there's some good guys out there too, like Dark Mech, Mazarok. There's some good Mythic Plus people that I watch. Um, but just in general, like I've never been in a gold farming group where people were like cussing you out. I have been in Mythic Plus groups where people are doing that though. Mantheus, I am actually, I think I'm on his Discord and subscribed to him. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I like Mantheus. I've been watching some of Iceberg Gaming as well. So I mean, you got to think about it, right? Like it's a video game. Oh! Finally. Nice. Now I have 1,987 attempts. So now I'm torn between, do I go get more? Or do I take it easy with that one? So let's finish up our 2,000 here. Nice. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying after I got that whelp. We were talking about YouTubers. Oh yeah, so it's a game, right? Like, and so there's a lot of people who are probably younger, or just older and like not wise. Um, I try to have fun and be somewhat like professional with it. Like, have you ever seen those videos where people, like some YouTubers, they're like known for their raging? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're known for like talking trash and getting mad at games. I don't know if y'all remember like Boogie. I forget. It's like Boogie something, but he's a. This is not being mean, right? This is like how he sort of spins it. He's a bigger guy, and he's lost a lot of weight, and he's known for being Francis and like raging at games. Um, but if you ever watch his stuff, um, like he has a persona, right, where he's like this larger guy and he's sort of bratty, and it's hilarious, okay. But if you watch his serious stuff, the dude is actually like he's like for real, like deep, and I enjoy that. I enjoy authenticity in people. Zanzerful, yes, I found out about him through his Penguin interview, and well, I've been watching some of his stuff, right? I watched the one that he just put out about my plans for Dragonflight, and I was like, because I'm always interested in what people's plans are, and his plans were like get 250 level 60s, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hate leveling so much. Like that's, I mean, like if that's what you do, that's what you do, and you do it, right? Like you don't mind it, but I'm like, no way. Crusader, I don't think I've seen much of his stuff. But yeah, I'm not real big on that. I may watch it and giggle along and stuff like that, but I'm just not because at the end of the day, like I'm a real person, right? Like other YouTubers are real people. And I'd like to present myself even online as somebody with like at least, not that I'm a moral platitude, but I like to at least have some sort of integrity anywhere I present myself. The PvPer, yeah. Oh yeah, you're leveling with your homies there. That's cool. It's awesome how much he rages. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like to watch it sometimes, and it works, right? Because people people watch it.
I'm out of range. Too far away. I need to get closer.
So I'll have to look up on here, like how to get rid of, how do you block these people, right? Remove, put user in timeout, hide user from this channel. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna try to hide them. So, all right. So next on the agenda for the future, polish up the Discord a little bit. Um, let's see what else. Get like the loot appraiser challenge or whatever. So when people come in and we do things together, everybody can sort of see it. Um, I think that's enough goals for right now. I think that'll be fine. But I am super grateful that everybody stopped by, and we had some chatting time, and some people from the stream actually got to come in and loot. And some of y'all got some pretty killer loot, like really good transmogs and a couple whelplings. Oh, it's from Moonguard. Jules Kidden, you can. I don't know who you are in the stream, but I don't know if people can read. Like, if you're participating in the conversation, like on the stream, I don't think they can read that in here. So if you want to put that in there, then that's cool. So we can all be on the same thing. So what I don't get is I just hid this user. Unwanted explosive material. Yeah. So I'm always scared, like I'm reporting this person who's putting that stupid crap in there, but I'm always afraid, like I'm gonna click on somebody's wrong name. So if you are not the person posting naked HD fun and I accidentally block you, then please reach out because I did not mean to. All right, I don't think I'm gonna push my luck for two. We'll be here all night. Yeah, you're tired of walking. Yep. So, I'm gonna stop this farm. I'm gonna check one more time to see if Demidos is up in Shadow Moon Valley, and hopefully I can get a kill on that and get the pet. Um, yeah. So pretty lucky in Draenor today. Actually, got 2 toys and 2 pets. All right, so thanks everybody for this farm. I am going to leave the party and I'm going to log out and I'm going to check out another. Oh yeah, thanks for dancing,
Step closer and don't mumble.
man. If we could get stock in Shimmering Claw, we'd be balling out. Get rid of all that stuff. So, I do want to do the Dark Whelpling farm again because with stuff like this, I like to get several of them in the guild bank. Like I've got a few of these Zomstrocks, and then these Dark Whelplings. I mean, this is crazy, right? Regional sale average is 7,000, but this is going for 44K on my round, which seems
To trade,
insane.
at least 2 centuries old.
Do I have to cage it? Nope. Oh my gosh. Are you guys seeing this? Somebody has one listed. It might be one of you all. I don't know. For 89 thousand gold. I'm just gonna match it because I'm not in any hurry to get out of to sell it, and we'll see if anybody buys that thing for 89K. That would be super sick, right?
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
All right, so let's check Demidos real quick. Good morning, drop scene. It is 7 o'clock p.m. here. We just did about an hour and 10 minutes of dark whelping farm. Had a viewer get what do we have a viewer get? Oh, we had a viewer, I think, get 2 dark whelpings and a pretty sick like 50K transmog. Midnight, huh? And I got 1 dark whelping, and then we had another guy in the group get 2 dark whelpings as well. And I got some transmog that it's listed for 31K, but I don't think I'm ever going to get that. All right, so when I say Demidos, I'll just show you real quick what I'm talking about. Shadow Moon Valley, here's your garrison, if you're in Alliance, that is. If not, you're in Frostfire, and you come down here, and Demidos has a chance to drop Servant of Demidos. And I'll show you why I'm farming it.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2
Because it is, well, on this server it's 5,500 gold, but the region market value is 14K. So that is why I am doing that.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Somebody's got it listed for 1 gold, huh? I'll do it for 2. All right, so anyway, thanks everybody for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Had fun tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, started our Discord. Bare bones right now. If you want to join, link should be in the description. Appreciate the conversation. Those of you all that came with me to do that farm, thank you so much. I'm glad we got some good stuff. And just keep your eye out on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and I'll keep posting. And we'll all keep playing. So remember, it's just a game. We talked about that. Take it easy. And until next time, don't forget his Dark Moon Fair is still up. Get your 5 skill points. Yes, Jay Allard, you were correct. Dark Moon Fair is up. Get your 5 skill points and get your bonus XP, right? And until next time, everybody, I will catch you all later. Have a good one.